By both men, especially Brandon Gatson. I'm sure if the fans had it their way, they would see Ryan Taylor lose this match. But right now, this match is going either way. I mean, it would be a crime for this match to end at this point.
This is a Donnybrook in the middle of the ring.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Neckbreaker rollover. Now he's got him in a side headlock in front. Oh, he's going to go for it again.
He's going to go for the... I cannot believe he did that twice. Here is the 2 count. Wow.
I've never seen a neckbreaker, then a float over into another neckbreaker before, Pat.
And look at Gatson. He's coming up with the energy to lead the fans in their clap.
I don't know where Gatson gets all this energy from. Every time I think he's down for the count, sometimes, somehow, some way he comes back, gets fired up. But look at this. Oh,
Gatson
man.
With a spinning kick to the head of Taylor. Now he covers his opponent.
We're going to have a new champion.
Oh, my goodness. That was so close. That was so close, Z-Man.
We were inches away from a 3 count.
Oh, my God. Here comes Gentleman George Michael.
So it is. It is the interim general manager, Gentleman George Michael.
I don't like this a bit. I do not like this a bit.
Brandon Gatson, he knows Michael's there, but I think he's going to try and shrug him off and stick to the business at hand.
George Michael doesn't want to see Taylor lose the title under his watch. Let's face it.
That's exactly right. You think JT Allen would be mad that Ryan Taylor lose the title? Imagine how furious he'd be with Gentleman George Michael. But look at that suplex.
Here's a cover, 1, 2, and Gatson kicks out barely before that count of 3.
Unbelievable showing here by both men. Ryan Taylor, I think he wants to end this match right now. Look at this. Scissor kick by Ryan Taylor. That's got to be it.
Sending Gatson to the mat. Here's the cover. 2.
Match is over. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Absolutely. What does Taylor have to do? How many times can Gatson come back?
I don't know where Gatson's getting this from, but look at this. Oh, we almost saw a sharpshooter there.
And Gatson kicking out. I can't believe Gatson's getting the energy to do this.
Short arm clothesline.
Gatson covers. Another 2 count.
Oh my goodness, Pat Kelly, what a main event we've had here.
This is one of the most amazing main events I've seen in Springfield. Let's face it, that you and I, Z-Man, have seen in some time.
That's true, but look at this. Gatson going to the top rope. He tried this once before and failed miserably. Is he going to have the wherewithal and the ability to connect this time?
He's made it to the top. Taylor's up.
Look
Picks
out!
up his opponent and flips him into the middle of the ring the hard way.
Gatson is over 2 in top rope maneuvers, first missing the moonsault and then getting intercepted by Taylor. But look at this, top rope by Taylor.
Gatson moves out of the way.
He rolled right up.
Taylor's in a world of hurt. Here comes Gatson, and he nails, gentlemen. He nails, oh no, he nails our senior official, Smiling Dave Jackson.
Dave Jackson, the man of class, is out. Brandon Gatson with his trademark tilt-a-whirl cartwheel maneuver takes out Dave Jackson, but look at this.
Gatson counters. Here comes Gentleman George Michael.
You gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. Royal flush.
He does the royal flush on Gatson. Leaves him there to be covered by Ryan Taylor.
Royal flush.
Now
look at this. He's reviving Dave Jackson.
He's bringing Dave Jackson too. Dave Jackson doesn't know what's going on. Taylor.
Here it comes. That's a Michinoku driver by Ryan Taylor. Dave Jackson.
He hooks the leg.
That's got to be
2, 3. I can't believe it.
And the WCWC Championship stays in the hands of the faction.
Representing the faction,
What a match, Pat Kelly. Quite possibly one of the best matches I've ever seen in the WC, and quite possibly in all of my years watching wrestling as a fan and as an analyst.
I have to agree with that. Smiling Dave Jackson, Gatson still down in the middle of the ring.
Now what is this?
Jeff Manning's going to have a couple of words with Gentleman George Michael.
Brandon Gatson was this close, Pat, this close to becoming the new WCWC champion.
Well, look at Gatson's out. He can barely walk. He needs some medical assistance.
But the Royal Flush and then the Michinoku driver was what it took to put Brandon Gatson down. And Gatson's right behind him.
Well, Gatson's out. He needs medical attention.
Writhing in pain, laying on the ground here, barely able to walk under his own power is Brandon Gatson.
Let's have a listen to this.
Was he talking to a horse?
You may be general manager, but I saw exactly what you did to him, and the referee got nailed. You know what we're going to do with him? I'm going to give Brandon Gatson a rematch with Ryan Taylor. Yeah. And there will be a stipulation. You'll be handcuffed to a ring post. You're not going anywhere.
Wow.
Wait a minute, can he do that?
Yeah, well, absolutely. And I concurred as half owner of the company. Jeff Manning and I talked about this, and we said if Gentleman George interfered with this matchup tonight, what we would do. Oh, no. No.
Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. Gentleman George Michael. Now, how's that for punishment, Manning? You want to punish Gentleman George in the faction. How is this for punishment? Brandon Gatson and Ryan Taylor now taking turns. Guys, look out. Look out, guys.
Here comes Santiago. Here comes Vargas.
Run,
here comes
Ryan.
Patrick Large.
Run.
They're going to send those guys. They're going to get them out of here.
The cavalry comes in. Jeff Manning sends his dogs out. Draven Vargas and Patrick Large and Mike Santiago. Oh,
here comes Exile.
The cleanup crew.
But it's Ryan Taylor, Brandon Gatson. You're going to be tied to that ring post.
I can't believe it. He's not a dog. You can't chain him to a post.
The rest of this man Exile, who I don't know.
Brandon Gatson is completely incapacitated.
WC ring announcer Ron Glover standing by with the WC heavyweight champion Ryan Taylor. Ryan, your match tonight against Brandon Gatson to retain the title. Congratulations, champ.
Retaining champion twice in a row, night after night. Ryan Taylor delivers championship after championship match. I am the best in the WC. This is why, because I retain this title night after night after night after night after every single night. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the best in this company. And after this hard-fought weekend against two of the best in the WC, like Mike Santiago and Brandon Gatson, I think he's a clear-cut winner for Wrestler of the Year, Wrestler of the Century, hell, Wrestler of the Decade. Because Ryan Taylor is the best there is, the best there was, and I am never going anywhere. I am the best there ever will be.
The intensity of the WC champ, Ryan Taylor.